What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Steels, man. I'm back. I'm back with another one, just thinking, what I'm saying, reading stuff on the internet, thinking, watching YouTube videos, thinking. So I'm gonna let you guys know what I'm thinking about, which you probably already know because you already read the title of the video. Casual gamer or hardcore gamer? The casual gamer versus the hardcore gamer. Okie dokie. This is not the first time I read about it, today or this week or the week before or the week before that one or the month before that or maybe even a year before that one. The discussion and the ongoing debate of the hardcore gamer versus the casual gamer. Who are these culprits? We need to get down to figure out who is behind this. Who is the evil casual gamer? Who is the actual evil hardcore gamer or the great hardcore gamer, the savior of gaming? Let's think about it. What's my opinion? Steels, what do you think? Who are these people? Are they, are these casual gamers really as bad as they say they are? And are these hardcore gamers really as good as they claim to be? Let's see. There is no such thing as a hardcore or casual gamer. At least by definition of what I've heard for the last year or so, it don't exist. Let's see. A casual gamer, hardcore gamer. A casual gamer I'm a casual gamer. I'm a hardcore gamer. I know people that are hardcore gamers and they are also casual gamers. The person itself cannot be narrowed down into a box to say if they're hardcore or casual. Let me explain why. The game title itself does not dictate to whether or not the game itself is hardcore or casual. There is no such thing. There is no such thing as a hardcore game versus a casual game. It doesn't exist. So let's make an example. On one hand, we have Call of Duty. On the other hand, we have Super Mario Brothers. Most people would claim to say that Call of Duty is the hardcore game, Super Mario Brothers for casuals. Or Grand Theft Auto is a hardcore game, and Kirby would be a casual game. And people who play Kirby and Mario are casual gamers. Or people who play with the Wii Remote or the Kinect are casual gamers. And the people who play Battlefield and Call of Duty and Grand Theft and all these game gears is hardcore. And so since I play those games on this side of the fence, I am a hardcore gamer. Nope, sorry to tell you, you're completely wrong. A hardcore gamer would indicate how you play the game. So let's make another example. Say if you go by Mario. Now, in Mario, you have what you would call like collecting maybe stars, coins, and completion. So you can beat the game, obviously, and it would say end of game. You have, through your playthrough, you only have attained 65% completion, but nonetheless you beat the game. Now, some people will be happy with this because they played the game, they enjoyed it, they saw the whole storyline, they went from the beginning to the middle to the end, they beat the boss, they saved the world, and seen the credits roll. Casual gamer. There will be some people who would not be satisfied with this, and thus would go back and play it again, and go from normal mode to super hardcore mode on Super Mario Brothers, and take their 65% completion rate, and take it all the way to 100. Hardcore gamer. So let's look at Call of Duty. You have some people who play Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops, and they just play it. They never prestige. They just play it. They level up, obviously, because there's no way not to level up and play the game. But they just don't care. They just understand that I'm having fun. Me and my friends are chatting. I'm pretty good, but I'm not great. Casual gamer. There are some people that say, hell, I prestige 2 times. I have prestige 3 and 4. You know, I have all the unlocked guns and perks and things of such nature. Hardcore gamer. So what this implies is, no matter what game you play, you can be a casual gamer based off the game. There are some games that I'm hardcore about. Final Fantasy, hardcore, buddy. I will master Final Fantasy just like I mastered Final Fantasy 13. There's other games like Super Mario Brothers where I enjoy them, casual gamer. There are other games like, let's say I'm playing Call of Duty and Battlefield now. Well, semi-casual gamer because I enjoy playing them, but I'm not really that driven to be, I'm not really driven to unlock all the guns and all the perks. I like the perks that I like, and I like the guns that I like. And if I get a new gun, it's just like, oh man, I got a new gun. I play with it for a while, I don't like it. And I'm like, so I'm not really driven to be as hardcore playing Call of Duty or Battlefield as I am playing Final Fantasy or even other games. I'm just giving some examples. I know some people who are very extreme hardcore gamers when it comes to fighting games, but then they're very, very casual gamers when it comes to other games like maybe Batman Arkham City. It's a great one. Great, it's like, oh man, it's great. I'm like, did you get all the achievements? Did you hunt down all the Riddler's clues? And they were looking at me like, no, I just played the game and went through the story and beat it and the credits roll. Oh, casual gamer, yes. Then you have found some people that said like, man, I have unlocked all the DLC. I have finished all the Riddler's clues and solved them and I 100% it completely. It's done now. I've done everything. Hardcore gamer. See. So all this arguing that people have been doing for the last year, saying I'm hardcore gamer, they haven't really realized that within themselves they are casual gamers too. And thus some of the people who are casual gamers that may play, let's say another game, Dance Central for the Connect or the Wii or Just Dance. Now personally, if I played it at all, I would obviously be a casual gamer. But I know some females and some guys that have mastered Dance Central and Just Dance, just as well as Guitar Heroes and Rock Band, just as well as let me see, maybe the Connect season 1 or 2. They have mastered it. They have mastered every aspect of Michael Jackson dancing. They are hardcore gamers. If I played in any of those games, I will be casual gamer. I hope everybody is understanding and getting this, so we don't have to have this discussion anymore. There is no such thing as a casual gamer, hardcore gamer, in the way y'all are using this term. There's only certain games that you become casual gamer to versus a hardcore gamer for. So, like I said, some people play Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Marvel vs. Capcom, anything, King of Fighters, anything they can get their hands on. They're enthusiasts. They're hardcore fighting fans. And then I ask them, do you play sports games? Sometimes. Casual gamer. So the question is now, how many games do you typically play that you're hardcore versus how many games that you typically play that you tend to play casually? So then you could make the argument at that point to say, well, most of the games I play, say if I played 20 games this year and beat them, that over half of them, I 100%ed. I actually mastered those games. So if you was anywhere above maybe 50% maybe, then you could say over 50% of the time I'm a hardcore gamer. So anything over 50% will put you over to the right, which you would mostly be hardcore, versus if you was less than 50, maybe would make you seem a little casual, but still nonetheless though, it's all about the game that you play. So you can be a casual Grand Theft Auto player, you can be a casual Battlefield player, you can be a casual Call of Duty player, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, you can be a casual mature rated gamer. You can play all the mature rated games you want and you still are a casual gamer. You know how I do it. Make sure you like, leave me some comments below. Make sure you subscribe. And you know how we do as always, baby. It's your boy Steels. Turn your games on, man. Turn the games on. Later.